folks, Bubba Rutherford, Rutherford Landing Cattle. You know, I have a lot of people that ask me a lot of times, Bubba, what kind of cattle do you really buy there more than anything? There at Rutherford Landing Cattle. And of course, you know, we buy herds. If people has a herd of cattle, you know, bred cattle and things like that, we're more than welcome to buy them. But what we get more than anything is cattle, weigh cattle that you just, you know, you're just going to take to slaughter. You take to the sale barn and just weigh them, and that's mainly what we buy. Here's the deal. We have, as of now, we've been running this thing for, you know, we've been buying these kind of cattle for years, but now then we need several truckloads a week of the kind of kill cows that we do. We have one particular agreement to provide for that the cattle go to be ground up completely. This is not cattle that goes to RLC meats. The RLC, two different things. The RLC meat, what we do with those cattle, I pick 4 and 5 year old cows that I know have been on grass, and then I mix those cattle with like a Coriani or something like that. I have a mixture that I do, and that's what makes that meat so good, because we mix in the ribeyes, the sirloin, everything is mixed in there together. That's the reason that RLC meat is so good. These cattle that you bring to me that are just culls, you know, bad-eyed cows that are thin, cattle that are, and let me explain that to you. The cows that go into the hamburger meat, where we take it to, that we have an agreement to get that kind of, for those kind of cows each and every week. Those cows are normally weigh somewhere between 900 and 1,100 pounds. I have a place to go for those cows. Those cows that weigh from 11 to 1,400 pounds, I have a place to go for those kind of cows. Those cows that have bad eyes and things, and just shelly type cows, and you don't know if they're going to make it through the sale barn, I got a place to go with them. You ain't going to get much, but nothing's better than, something's better than nothing. Let me get it right. And so anyhow, that's what the deal is. Guys, here's the thing. And I hope you can see me here. I'm trying to get situated out here. I'm enjoying it. It's Sunday afternoon. It's 40-something degrees outside, and I'm on the inside of this Polaris that's warm, and I like it. But the whole thing is, people always wonder what kind of cows we do, and that's what we do. And that's where the cows go. I've got it's taken me a long time to get these contacts, and I really don't share them. So please don't ask. Most people in the cattle business, they know where the cattle go to, but I really don't like sharing it and everything, because packer buyers are like scavenge hunters. I think everybody wants to get into your positions, and so anyhow, that's the reason we do what we do. The other thing is this right here. If you've got cows you need to trade, if you've got calves that you're wanting to trade, the calves that do the best for us is this right here. If you've got calves that your calves never get to the top end, you know, if you got a market on a market report from $1.15 up to $1.95 or $2.05, and your calves always somewhere in there $1.15 or from 80 cents to $1.15, I'm the right place for you. And the reason is, you can bring those calves in there. If we give you $1, $1.25, $1.35, you know exactly where you're at, or you always have the opportunity to drive off and take that calf somewhere else. More than happy for you to do that. We help people, man. We're not opposed to that at all. And because we know we give you a choice, and so that's the way it is. And then, what else is it good for? Here's the deal. You say you got, and I'm going to do another video on this probably here in just a little bit, because this video is getting pretty long here right now. But the simple fact is this right here. You're just a small operator. you got 2 or 3 calves you want to trade in. I had a man yesterday that brought 2 calves in. One he raised on the bottom, other than his cow raised, and he brought those 2 calves in, traded, was able to get him a pair, went home with the pair. Brought 2, went home with 2, didn't cost him a thing, and we traded and everything was good. The neat thing is, if he would have went, and he told me, he said, if I'd have went to the sale barn and sold it this week, I don't know what I would have got, but then I'd have to wait another week, try to go back and buy again. And he said, man, he said, this is a one-stop shop. That's what we are. We are a one-stop shop. And so hope that'll help you out. That should kind of explain a lot of that to you. If you get your calves up, you wean your calves 60 days, you castrate your calves, you wean them, you give them all the shots, you do everything, and it's a matching set of 40 to 60 out there, I'm not your place. I'm just not. I can't give the kind of money that you need for those. But what I do, I'll take all these calves I got, and that's what I turn them into a lot of times. And then, and that's where they end up. A lot of my calves are sold the same day. You know, I have a standing orders. So we're not for the big guys that way, if you understand. But for those small operators that you want to know what it is and you want that check, we're the ones for you. I hope that helps you out, because guys, we need your cows. I need your grown cows. Believe you me, I need your grown cows. We've had this thing that is working out for us. We're getting more and more. I talked to some more packer houses out of state this weekend, and it looks like starting in April we're going to have more cattle needing to go out of state. So anyhow, give me a call. Be more than happy to see what we can do. I am the place. If you've got cull cows, you will do very well with us. I assure you. Now here's the deal. Remember, those cattle, by the time they run through that ring and everything, those cattle are going to have to do about 10 to 15 cents more to be the same money by the time you take your shrink and your commission off. And so, but guys, we're the place. Right now, I'm anywhere from 25 cents all the way up to 60 cents is what I'm giving for those cattle. So give us a buzz. This is Bubba Rutherford, Rutherford Land and Saddles. Bubba Rutherford with Rutherford Land and Cattle, saying we buy and sell cattle 6 days a week, always closed on Sunday. Y'all have a good day.